So, WWE 2K18 has hit, and for the most part, it looks, what's the word? Oh yeah, it's f***ing great, mate! Never have I ever seen a better looking roster complete with all those high-res, oily spoils. I mean, just look at Enzo. Now that, my friends, that's amore. However, that doesn't mean that all the grapply lads and lasses are looking as neat and keen as I'd like, and while it would be remiss for me to judge what anyone else looks like in real life, seeing as I bear a striking resemblance to an egg rolled and some pubes, I can pretend that I'm part of the best tag team going at the moment, aka the Fashion Police, and judge the digital bods in this game, which don't quite vogue. With this in mind, I'm Jules for WhatCulture.com, and these are the 10 worst looking wrestlers in WWE 2K18. Oh, and before we start, this list is just meant to be fun. I'm literally critiquing pixels. It's silly. I'm silly. We're all silly. This is my career. It's silly. Number 10, Tye Dillinger. Of course he's got to be in at number 10, hasn't he? See, the thing with Tye is that he should be, and you know the joke is coming, a perfect 10, ha ha ha. But he's got this weird look in this game. His entrance is pretty spot on, but as soon as he finishes his movements, the resting face they've given him is that of, oh, do I actually have to wrestle tonight? Now, clearly he's not the worst offender, hence his position at the top of this list, but still, here he's been presented with a 10th of the charm he has in real life, and also, his legs are a bit skinny. Number 9, Natalya. Now, Natalya is a top-tier wrestler in the women's division, and while not being as front and center as some of the rest of the roster for many years, she's currently the SmackDown Women's Champion, and good on her for putting in the hours. But how does 2K reward her for this tenure? Well, with a chin swiped from Injustice's Wonder Woman for the looks of it, it's a f***ing monster. You can hit bedrock with that thing. To me, this is Dana Brooke levels of bad, because it just makes her character look nothing like the Queen of Hearts. Admittedly, she's got a strong jaw in real life, but this is just silly. Number 8, Paul Heyman. Okay, so Paul Heyman isn't actually a professional wrestler, and he does little more than accompany Brock Lesnar to the ring in 2K18, yet that's not an excuse to skimp on the animations. He's devoid of his sneering smile, and while they've definitely got his greasy hair down, he looks more like Danny DeVito than Paulie Heyman. It totally would have been in 2K's interest to make him look good as well, because when he's standing next to Brock Lesnar, it just highlights how off-brand he appears. Number 7, Naomi. A 2K game slyly trying to make every WWE star look bored in this year's game. Naomi feels that she just can't be bothered. Never mind feeling the glow, she'd be hard-pressed to get out of bed with that glum expression on her face. Naomi has been a featured star on SmackDown for much of 2017. She even won the women's title at WrestleMania 33, so you'd think that 2K would put a little bit more effort in. Her costume and body proportions look spot on, but that face just doesn't fit. Is she going as Whoopi Goldberg for Halloween or something? It's all thrown off by those lifeless eyes, and it just screams of Mass Effect Andromeda's "my face is tired" line. Number 6, Shinsuke Nakamura. Good news for those who enjoyed the original Yakuza game on PS2. 2K have created an homage to main character Kazumi Kiryu in WWE 2K18. All they've done though is rename him Shinsuke Nakamura to fit in with the game. Seriously, Nakamura looks like Kiryu's in-game character from 2005. Again, the body is fine, but the face needs some work. The skin texture of his forehead and cheeks doesn't match those on his chin or just beneath his eyes, which seems like a really obvious oversight. In WWE 2K17, Nakamura suffered from a slightly blurry face, and 2K have definitely fixed that, but they appear to have mixed the King of Strong style with a melted candle to produce his visage. Number 5, Kevin Owens. Did you know that Kevin Owens is actually James Corden? Well, according to 2K's graphic designers, the passing resemblance is actually a full-blown doppelganger in this game. This is supposed to be the new generation of WWE video games, but Owens looks like the Big Boss Man's model from 2009's Legends of WrestleMania. And again, it's the return of those soulless eyes. Those eyes! Kevin Owens is a main event level star in the WWE, so he deserves to look like a f***ing manimal. But here he just looks a bit like a chubby bunny. Number 4, Breezango. This one hurts. Everyone who makes the cut should be given the same love, care, and attention to ensure that they at least look passable. So it's an insult to see the only legit tag team, Breezango, presented so poorly. These are beautiful men, stunning gods of the ring, future Hall of Famers. But here in 2K18, they look like they've been scooped from GTA 4. Why can't we have nice things, 2K? I just want to see these future tag team champions the way that they were meant to be, with less waxy skin, the lights turned up so we can see them a little bit more, and also on next year's box art. You're welcome. Number 3. The Miz. Maryse is one of the few female characters in WWE 2K18 that looks great. 2K have had a genuine issue with recreating women for years now, but Maryse stands as an example of what they've learned. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for her husband. You know, the guy who actually wrestles in the matches and is the current WWE Intercontinental Champion. There's just a bland look to Miz's overall appearance, as though the developers added him in last minute or didn't improve on his demo prototype. Even his outfit looks quite dull, which is so weird as it's exactly what he wears on TV, but it just seems so bland in game. He's got a very Albert Wesker thing going on with those shades, and it looks like he's storing a whole season's worth of food in his cheeks. Number 2. Bayley. Jesus, was Bayley told that she couldn't go to the loo while they were getting her mocap stuff done? She either looks like she's busting for a dump or entirely constipated. It's not a good look either way. She's meant to exude a sense of happiness and warmth. After all, her gimmick is hugging people. But here it looks like she'd rather spark a out than cuddle. Even when they try to make her smile at the end of her entrance, it looks so goddamn sinister. Seriously, freeze it here and put a horror sting over it and you've got nightmare fuel for the rest of the year. And number 1, Edge. Ooh, boy, did Edge just get made out of the scraps from Triple H's demo model? Or did 2K forget what he looked like other than has large chin and wears coat? Because that's what the rated R superstar got in this game. The coat looks massive on him and makes his head appear tiny. His hair barely moves and sits awkwardly on his costume, and his face looks like all the parts are too close together. It's an absolute mess. Oh, and he walks like he himself, and he's very angry about it. Not a good look. Trust me.
I am defiant.
I am defiant. I am defiant.
I am defiant.
I am defiant.
I am the villain.
We are defiant.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe below, and if you're looking for more content like this, then try a few things that are floating about around my ears. It might be fun. I can't promise it though, but it might be.